rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the handwriting is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced.
The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the law with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be damaged, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a damaged manuscript in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the legal vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. Get up, stand up, you do not need their official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucratic scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal. Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real.
I stare at the blank spaces where our names used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design?
I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bone, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone. The contract is void,
the legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a damaged manuscript in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the legal vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. carried away. No more legal game for us to play. Feel the freedom, feel the space inside this unwritten place. This is a damaged manuscript in a courtroom of life, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the legal vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the handwriting is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long, sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees. Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let your green herbal comfort soothe your heavy, worried head. The soil is cold and wet, with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this burdened meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. No commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people a reason not to cry. So
stillness to the soul,
bringing a sweet retirement to your daily honest toil. I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known. Drifting in this quiet pasture, I am finally home. The rustling of the wildflowers is a perfect jazz refrain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. The soil is cold and wet, with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are singing this verdant meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
Souls are grounded in the softness of the earth.
Verdant meadow, open wide, where our devotion can safely hide. Lay your head, close your eyes, underneath the open skies. We are resting in this verdant meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
Yeah.
Good night. Oh. The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long, sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let your green herbal comfort soothe your heavy, worried head. The soil is cold and wet, with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety.
counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading light of this decaying tower. The mirror shows the strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place. I try to find an excuse for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door. The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest. We are enduring this grave discipline tonight, learning our lessons, stepping back into the light. A painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. No partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister,
let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages
of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day.
We are the architects of our own internal jail,
watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this grave discipline tonight,
learning our lessons,
stepping back into the light.
A painful saxophone
testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
Is it too late to ask for another chance to grow?
John knows the absolute
shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from my weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done. The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side and let your spirit heal, trusting the natural vibration that you feel. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside of space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath this honeyed illumination today. Watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn, welcoming the quiet night before the day is born.
Let the warm cadence
Wash over your skin,
where the true
peace of the heart can finally begin.
no partiality under the golden evening sky. No reason left for the righteous man to cry. Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, to bring a sweet comfort
To the people on the street, so let the saxophone play a gentle, lazy tune before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent.
So many seasons chasing after ghosts, fighting the currents on the stormy northern coasts. But in the warmth of your embrace, the wind is still. I see the sunlight fading slow behind the hill. Your love is like this sunset, gentle and profound. The most beautiful comfort that my soul has found. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath this honeyed illumination today. Watching our heavy troubles steel pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading light of this decaying tower. The mirror shows the strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place.
I try to find an excuse
for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold,
but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor.
We are kneeling at the entrance
of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
hitting hard against our chest,
leaving a hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this grave discipline tonight, learning our lessons, stepping back into the light.
A painful saxophone
testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears,
echoing across the distance of these
spent years.
No partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions
are breaking into the floor.
We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We
across the distance of these spent years. Good night. Good night.
Shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side
and let your spirit heal.
Trust in the natural
vibration that you feel. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound. Basking underneath this honeyed illumination today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn, welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
No partiality under the golden evening sky. No reason left for the righteous man to cry.
Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, to bring a sweet comfort to the people on the street. So let the saxophone play a gentle, lazy tune before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent so many seasons
chasing after ghosts, fighting the currents on the stormy northern coasts. But in the warmth of your embrace, the wind is still. I see the sunlight fading slow behind the hill. Your love is like this sunset, gentle and profound, the most beautiful comfort that my soul has found. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound. Basking underneath this honeyed illumination today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn, welcoming the quiet night before the day is born.
finally begin. Shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from my weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done. The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest. So sit down by my side and let your spirit heal. Trust in the natural vibration that you feel. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear.
I used to guard the access to my private space, frightened of the shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force and changed my entire planetary course. I willingly surrender all my old defenses now, with a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
No heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man, but love can fold you inside your divine plan. It is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty far behind, to be a prisoner within a sweet devoted space, finding your safety in a dedicated place. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is complete fight for freedom in the busy marketplace, but they don't know the abundance of this inner grace. They wander lonely through their independent hills, while the cold system their vitality kills. So relax your mind, sweet sister, let the lock click shut. We found a paradise inside this wooden hut.
I never knew that being captured could feel so free, unlocking all the hidden treasures inside of me. I am a willing hostage to your gentle stare, stripped completely bare of every solitary care. You built a fortress out of promises and trust, a permanent structure that will never turn to dust.
The walls of Babylon
are cold and full of spite,
but this enclosure
is completely warm and bright.
we lock the world
Outside and throw away the key,
accepting the sweet bondage of our
destiny. We are locked inside these satin bonds tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright.
a beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line.
Turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest, until our wandering spirits finally find rest. Don't release me from the safety of your arms.
Jah will protect this sanctuary from all harm.
The cage is warm, the atmosphere is clear.
There is no entry for any worldly fear.
All confined are just the truest freedom we possess.
Satin bond,
Satin bond,
lock it tight,
lock it tight
through the middle
of
of the night.
the night.
Hold me close.
Hold me near the sweetest prison in the hemisphere. We are locked inside these satin bonds tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright.
A beautiful
Imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chests, until our wandering spirits finally find rest. Good night. Good night. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I spent too many seasons playing by their rules, walking in the sandals of conventional fools. But I have found a frequency they cannot control, a syncopated fire that is waking up my soul. I threw away the sheet music, I'm playing by my ear, leaving all my history of hesitation and fear.
Hey! Get up, stand up, you are a rebel from the birth, sent by the Almighty to bring justice to the earth. They try to put our movement in a neat and tidy box, but we we are going to break their institutional locks. The saxophone is heavy, it's a weapon in the fight, chanting down the wickedness and standing for the right.
We are the midnight riders, dancing on the edge of faith, breaking down the heavy bars of Babylon's iron gate. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow. The transformation of the world is happening right now,
because we are riding on this unconventional voice tonight,
where the music is radical
and the
vibration is right.
a heavy fusion of the skank
In the uptown swing,
making all the dispossessed
people proudly sing,
let the saxophone blow
blow a revolutionary blast,
until the chains of oppression are broken.
broken at last.
Oh, yeah. No weapon formed against this melody shall stand. We are spreading the vibration to every single land. They offer compromise just to quiet down your voice, but when the spirit speaks, you do not have another choice.
So skank upon the pavement, let the ruler see your stride. We have the host of heaven standing on our side. I found my independence in the middle of your track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. I'm no longer trapped inside their proper quiet ladyship. I'm riding on the rhythm of this revolutionary ship. My voice is getting louder, my purpose is completely clear, defying every obstacle that tries to interfere. We are the midnight riders, dancing on the edge of faith, breaking down the heavy bars of Babylon's iron gate.
Oh,
They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow. The found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks. They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos, tearing up the town. I wanna step into that fray and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move, a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove. Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind. We must preserve the precious heritage we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing up on the stage. We are caught inside this antique rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. An old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor,
Opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
let the classic syncopation
Wash away your modern tears,
transporting our spirits
through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night.
So hold your partner closely, let the music do the rest. The ancient way of dancing is always proven best.
I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street.
I only wanna concentrate upon this heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retrosonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this antique rock steady tonight,
Moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. An old school saxophone lamenting on the
wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
let the classic syncopation
Wash away your modern tears,
transporting our spirits
through the heavy rolling years. Can you hear the echo of the dancers from the past?
They built a moving by a power I can't explain.
It is the spiritual antidote to all the modern pain.
This antique rock steady
Is completely taking over me. We are caught inside this antique rock city tonight.
where the rushing people
Never go. Hold me tight.
hold me close.
The only alignment I need the most. We are caught inside this antique rock steady tonight,
Moving to a cadence that makes everything
an
alright.
old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation
Wash away your modern tears.
rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I try to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the handwriting is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that
Cannot be replaced.
the treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be damaged,
The ink may disappear from sight,
but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night.
the letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a damaged manuscript in the courtroom of lies,
Searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies.
a rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line
Trying to reclaim the perimeter.
that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile, the legal vocabulary is spent, haunted by the historical weight of where the papers went.
Get up, stand up, you do not need their official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucratic scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal.
Jah is the ultimate witness that our connection is real. I stare at the blank spaces where our names used to align. Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bone, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone.
The contract is void,
The legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a damaged manuscript in a courtroom of lies,
searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies.
a rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line,
Trying to reclaim the perimeter.
that was once uniquely mine. The texture is fragile,
The legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight of where
spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I found the old scroll inside a rusted metal chest. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden vest. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the handwriting is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be damaged, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary was broken completely. The I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track,
a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true.
No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do.
Jah gave the master musician
The blueprint of the scale to build a clean rhythmic bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space between the strides, living the perfect execution with the heavens on our side.
Oh, the modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm sky. We are riding on this clean syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right.
A master class of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity
of a devotion
reborn.
Let the sharp cadence
reorganize your scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the
world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street,
but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat.
so keep the timing perfect. Let the horn deliver the blast,
Chatting down the Babylonian confusion at long last. I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design. Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain.
we don't need no camouflage,
We don't need no plastic glare,
just the transparent accuracy
floating on the quiet air. Marley noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm sky. We are riding on this clean syncopation tonight,
where the execution is flawless.
and the energy is right.
A master class of the upstroke
Played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
let the sharp cadence
Reorganize your scattered, busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
it is the spiritual alignment.
It is the spiritual alignment.
It is the spiritual alignment.
Hold that, hold that, hold that. You did it, you did it, you did it.
It is the spiritual alignment.
It is the spiritual alignment. Spiritual alignment.
Oh, the guide our execution through the night.
Oh, I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through, I used to wander.
Hey.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight
And true,
no place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do.
Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a clean rhythmic bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride,
Living the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of the saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this clean syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right. A masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of the devotion reborn. Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered, busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
Hey, no commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore. The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true.
Found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks. They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos tearing up the town.
I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race. The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move,
a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove.
Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind. We must preserve the precious heritage
we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this antique rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. Oh, an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night. So hold your partner closely, let the music do the rest.
The ancient way of dancing is always proven best. I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only wanna concentrate upon this heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retrosonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this antique rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. Oh, an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years. tonight.
Moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
Oh, an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor. Oh, 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 opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears.